There was something different about this morning. The sun was just beginning to rise, the streets were quiet, and a soft breeze moved through the trees. It felt like the perfect day to begin something new. Imagine you are standing at the door of a small English learning cafe. The sign on the window says, "Come in. Your English journey starts today." You gently push the door open. A warm smile welcomes you. "Good morning," I say. "Please repeat." "Good morning." "Excellent." "How are you today?" Repeat. "I am doing well. Thank you." "Very nice. I invite you to sit by the window. A hot cup of coffee is on the table." Outside, people are walking to work, talking with friends, and smiling at each other. I look at you and ask a simple question. Why do you want to speak English? Take a moment. Answer in English. Maybe you say, "I want a better job." Maybe you say, "I want to travel." Or maybe you simply say, "I want confidence." Every answer is a good answer. I smile because I have heard these dreams many times before. Then I quietly tell you a story. A few weeks ago, someone came into this cafe. That person knew many English words but almost never spoke. Every sentence started with fear. Every conversation ended with silence. The person believed, "My English is not good enough." Have you ever felt like that? If yes, you are not alone. Now repeat after me. I can learn. Again. I can improve. One more time. I can speak English. Beautiful. The next morning, that same person returned. Only one sentence was practiced that day. "Good morning. How are you?" Again and again, not 100 different sentences. Just one. At first, the voice was quiet. Then it became stronger. Then it became natural. That is how fluency begins. Not with difficult grammar. Not with perfect pronunciation. It begins with one simple sentence spoken many times. Now imagine that you are that learner. Someone enters the cafe. They smile at you. What do you say? Pause for a moment. Say it aloud. "Good morning." "Excellent," the visitor smiles back. "I'm fine. How are you?" Now answer. "I'm doing well. Thank you." Wonderful. Do you notice something? You are already speaking English, little by little, word by word, sentence by sentence. A waiter walks over and asks politely, "Would you like some tea or coffee?" Repeat. "I would like coffee, please." Very good. Now another answer. "I would like tea, please." Excellent, the waiter smiles. "Here you are." Repeat. "Thank you." The waiter replies, "You're welcome." Simple conversations like these happen every day around the world. Now you are part of one. While you enjoy your drink, you notice a young boy sitting alone with an English book. He looks worried. You walk over and ask, "May I sit here?" Repeat. "May I sit here?" He smiles. "Of course." You ask, "Are you learning English too?" He laughs softly. "Yes, I understand English, but I don't speak." You smile because those words sound familiar. You say, "Let's practice together." Repeat. "Let's practice together." His face becomes brighter. Both of you begin speaking slowly. "My name is Alex. My name is Emma. My favorite food is pizza. My favorite color is blue." The conversation is simple, but every sentence builds confidence. Now it is your turn. Say your name. Say your favorite food. Say your favorite color. Excellent, the boy suddenly says. "I always wait until my English is perfect." You gently shake your head. No one becomes fluent by waiting. Repeat. "I learn by speaking." Again. "Mistakes help me improve." Very good. Outside the cafe, dark clouds begin to appear. A little rain starts to fall. People begin running with umbrellas. The boy looks outside and smiles. "It's raining." Repeat. "It's raining." Then he asks, Do you like rainy days? What would you answer? Say it aloud. I like rainy days. Or I don't like rainy days. Both answers are correct. You are speaking naturally. That is what matters. As the rain becomes heavier, more people enter the cafe. Everyone is talking. Everyone is smiling. Everyone is using simple English. Nobody is trying to sound perfect. Nobody is afraid of making mistakes. Suddenly, you realize something important. Fluent people are not silent because they know every word. They become fluent because they use the words they already know. That thought changes everything. You take a deep breath and say confidently, I am ready to practice every day. Repeat it. I am ready to practice every day. Wonderful. The next morning, you arrive at the little cafe a few minutes earlier than usual. The air is fresh and the streets are still quiet. As you open the door, you hear soft music playing in the background. The warm smell of fresh bread and coffee makes the room feel peaceful. Good morning, I say with a smile. Repeat after me. Good morning. It's nice to see you again. Excellent. You take your favorite seat by the window. Just then, the young learner from yesterday walks in. This time, there is a big smile on the face. I practiced yesterday. The learner says proudly, repeat. I practiced yesterday. Very good. What did you practice? I ask. I spoke English to myself while I was walking home. Wonderful. That is a great habit. Now repeat this useful sentence. I speak English to myself every day. Again, I speak English to myself every day. As we continue talking, the cafe door opens once more. An elderly woman walks inside. She looks a little confused. She walks toward the table and asks politely, Excuse me, is this seat free? Repeat. Yes, this seat is free. Excellent, she smiles warmly and sits down. Thank you very much, she says. You answer confidently, You're welcome. Perfect, a few minutes later, she begins a friendly conversation. My name is Sarah. I am visiting this town for the first time. Repeat. My name is Sarah. I am visiting this town for the first time. Very good. She asks you, Can you recommend a good place to visit? Don't worry about making mistakes. Just answer naturally. You might say, You should visit the city park. Or, You should visit the museum. Or even, I think the market is very nice. Excellent. Every answer is a chance to practice. Sarah smiles and says, Thank you. Your English is very clear. You are surprised. You quietly think, Really? My English is getting better. Repeat after me. My English is getting better every day. Again, I am becoming more confident. As the conversation continues, you notice something interesting. Yesterday, you were afraid to speak. Today, you are answering questions without translating every word in your mind. That is progress. Small progress is still progress. The waiter brings 3 glasses of fresh orange juice. He says, Enjoy your drink. Repeat. Thank you. It looks delicious. Excellent. Now learn 2 new words naturally. Delicious means something tastes very good. Repeat. This juice is delicious. Another word is peaceful. Peaceful means calm and quiet. Repeat. This cafe is peaceful. Wonderful. Sarah suddenly asks, Why are you learning English? Take a moment and answer in your own words. Maybe you say, I want to travel. Maybe, I want a better career. Or, I want to talk with people from different countries. Every answer tells your story. I look at you and smile. You see? English is not only about words. It is about sharing your life with others. You nod happily because now you understand. Language is connection. Language is confidence. Language opens new doors. Before leaving the cafe, Sarah gives you one piece of advice. Speak a little every single day. 5 minutes today is better than 1 hour next month. Repeat that sentence. 5 minutes today is better than 1 hour next month. Excellent. As you walk home, you notice that you are thinking in English without trying. You look at the blue sky and quietly say, "The weather is beautiful today." Then you see children playing in the park. "They look happy," you whisper. For the first time, English feels natural instead of difficult. You smile because deep inside you know something wonderful is happening. Your mouth is no longer afraid to speak. It is slowly learning a new language, one conversation at a time. And tomorrow, a surprising invitation will arrive. An invitation that will test your confidence in a real English conversation. The next afternoon, just as you arrive at the little cafe, you notice a small envelope waiting on your table. Your name is written on the front in neat handwriting. You open it carefully and read the message. "Join us this evening for English conversation night. Everyone is welcome." Your heart begins to beat a little faster. You quietly whisper, "Can I really do this?" Then you remember yesterday's words. 5 minutes today is better than 1 hour next month. You smile and decide to accept the invitation. Now repeat after me. "I am ready." Again, "I am ready to speak." Very good. As evening comes, the cafe becomes lively. People of different ages are talking, laughing, and enjoying simple conversations. Nobody is speaking perfect English, but everyone is speaking with confidence. I walk over to you and say, "Welcome." Tonight is not about being perfect. Tonight is about communicating. Repeat. "I am here to communicate." Excellent. A friendly man walks toward you with a smile. "Hello, my name is David. May I practice English with you?" You answer, "Of course." "Nice to meet you." Repeat, "Nice to meet you." He asks, "What do you enjoy doing in your free time?" Take a moment and answer aloud. You might say, "I enjoy reading books." Or, "I like watching movies." Maybe, "I enjoy learning English." Wonderful, David smiles. "That's interesting," he says. Repeat, "That's interesting." Then he asks another question. "What is your biggest dream?" You pause for a second, but this time you do not feel afraid. You answer slowly and clearly, "My dream is to speak English confidently." Excellent. Notice something important. You are not translating every word anymore. The sentences are coming naturally. That is exactly how fluency grows. As the conversation continues, someone starts a simple game. Each person says one positive sentence. When it is your turn, you smile and say, "I believe every day is a new opportunity to learn." Repeat. "I believe every day is a new opportunity to learn." Everyone claps, not because your English is perfect. They clap because you spoke with courage. Now learn a new word. Opportunity. Opportunity means a good chance to do something. Repeat. This is a great opportunity. Excellent. Another word is confident. Repeat. I feel confident. Very good. Later, everyone walks outside together. The sky is full of stars and the cool evening air feels refreshing. David looks up and says, "The sky is beautiful tonight." Repeat. The sky is beautiful tonight. You smile and answer, "Yes, it is peaceful." Wonderful. As you walk home, you realize something amazing. 30 days do not begin with big success. They begin with one brave sentence, then another, and another. Day after day, your vocabulary grows. Your pronunciation becomes clearer, your listening becomes sharper. Most importantly, your fear becomes smaller. Before saying goodbye for the day, I have one final sentence for you. Please repeat it slowly. I don't wait to become fluent before I speak. I become fluent because I speak. Again with confidence. I don't wait to become fluent before I speak. I become fluent because I speak. Excellent. Tomorrow, your journey will become even more exciting because you will face your first real-life challenge outside the cafe, where every word you have practiced will finally come to life.